Okay, welcome back to Sunless Sea. So, we're all ready to go. So, Mr. Admiral, have we got everything we need? What do you desire, Mr. Admiral? Yes, I know that. Okay. Where do we need to visit? Mount Parmesan. Okay. Let's ignore low Barnet, I think. So, Terra good. That's 6. 5. Ooh. Into Saints Haven. Hello, Mr. Rat. Help them resolve a dilemma again. Shops. Better prices, they have no shops. Port report. Okay, let's see what they want. Hellas Advisor, you return to us, praise the tide. We need your wisdom once again. Great ships have been dispatched to Pygmote Isle. Wonderful news, Hellas Advisor. Our Scintillac harvest has been bountiful. Our harvesters can temporarily be put to use elsewhere. Where should we put them to work? And then build defences. 50 fragments, okay. Oh, that'll do. Well, let's tie up here and have a look. Got something awaits us in port. Port report and pick over the encampment. 2 fuel, 2 supplies, 5 terror. Yeah. Barrel of Murgatroy's, fungal crackers, a sack of coke, a tear-stained Bible, an odd slick of blood. Take what you can and leave. Well, that's worth the terror, but which way did we go to before? Let's go down here and have a look. Explore there. What's that? There's certainly a... Oh, a wreck. Okay. Retrieve sunken treasure. Oh, discovery stat. Okay, don our diving suit. A hemp sack. The sack is almost rotted away. There is a promising bulge at the bottom. Drowning pearls. The Canate sends tigers down to claw them off the seabed. The forthright crewman asserts. A chorus of irritated denials forces a partial retraction. Okay, better than nothing. Southwest. Campaigner's health is failing. Okay, so she takes to her bed. So southwest, back there. I thought I already looked there. Well, I'm not going back that way at the minute. Can we go on to the lilies? Why can't I say that? That's very odd. Southwest? No, I don't care about southwest. We are heading east. I can go under. We'd best not go back up. have we got here? We have oxygen, I think. No, what's this? A mine. Run away! No! Okay. Wonder where you get prisoners from. Go to Grimstranda. Oxygen good. What's up here? Here we are. So, where's this? The Undercrow, of course. Let's have a quick look over here. Oh, come on, woman. Right, go back to bed then. Oh, what's this? Okay. Lost a crew. Oh dear. And run away from that big thing, because that's not nice. The Undercrow, a deep, well-lit cavern thick with fungal smoke and cave moths. Approach a voice from the fog. Here at last, the fog voice croaks. Come closer. The incomparable Aurelian rolls his eyes, but advances nonetheless. Okay, let's get a port report. Survey of fogs and moss. An almost dead man. Your passenger gazes impassively at the bulbous figure, whispering quietly. As the fog parts, you can make out milky eyes and a toothless grimace. No tomb colonist ever looked as ancient or unwell as the almost dead man before you, grey, bloated and nearly embalmed by the fungal smoke. It's difficult to tell where his skin ends and the stone bed beneath him begins. His breath is shallow, but his bare chest heaves to a different rhythm. The shape crawls beneath his ribs, but disappears as the man lets out a gassy sigh. Allow me to introduce you, Captain, the incomparable Aurelian says, slipping you a modest payment. This is Lorenzo, my erstwhile mentor and host to the Most Moth. 50 FCO. Okay. Speak to the incomparable Aurelian. A true collector appreciates patience. When my master retired here, we both thought it would be his last destination. The Aurelian's eyes take the sheen of a patient man approaching a long-delayed payoff. No one has been present at the most moths hatching before, while no one who was in condition to remember it afterwards. He spares a hesitant glance over his shoulder at the almost dead man. Of course, being by my master's side during his final days is a necessary part of the process. Okay, well, we still got that. Entertain a dying man's last requests. You've a submarine, the almost dead man wheezes. Entertain a dying man's last request? Delivering farewells. Mortality has a way of finding us in the end, the almost dead man wheezes to himself, dislodging a cloud of cave moths. The incomparable Aurelian spares them only a disappointed glance. I must set my affairs in order. I owe that much to my successor. He waves a withered hand feebly. It's not clear whether the gesture suggests the companion at his bedside or the one nestled within his ribs. So, Captain, would you help an old man say his farewells? There are trespasses to be forgiven. Okay. So we'll deliver a letter of farewell to a sprightly visionary hideaway. Well, we haven't found that yet, of course. No, let's leave it and take it. And there's nothing else here. Okay, officers, have we lost? Yes. Oops. Well, we can get rid of our surgeon as we've got the haunted doctor now. Don't want to keep giving her supplies. Right, let's head to Port Palmerston. Okay. Oh, is this a place? What's this? Why didn't it show up here? What's this? Anthe. Okay, let's visit Anthe. Anthe, they call it the City of Flowers, but the flowers are crystals. Spiral matrices grown on the walls of the Anthean caves. The inhabitants of Anthe are at least partly crystal too. They call it going sharp, becoming more perfect and clearer and colder. Why can't I get... Okay. Need a preliminary... Need to visit first, so perhaps if I do this... Study the chambers of Anthe. The inhabitants of Anthe go sharp, not all at once, but piece by piece they turn to crystal. They sort themselves by sharpness too. The sharp-handed cluster with others of their kind, ignoring the keen-footed and the brittle-waisted. To progress through Anthe is to take on more and more of these attributes, to enter the deeper chambers restricted by sharp style. Choose which chambers you would most like to discover. The Antheans speak of a woman named Rosina. Oh, I think I was looking for her at some point. I'm sure I've heard of something to do with Rosina. Dying of a curious disease and sequestered among the sharp spleens. Okay, can't visit her yet. Rosina's fate. I can get a port report anyway. Consider your own condition. Okay. Should you go sharp, or have you already taken on sharpness that you now regret? Learning and rumour. Consult the woman with cubical eyes. What on earth's cubicle? Like cubes, I assume. But anyway, learn how to accept the blessings that Anthe offers. Determine what is best for yourself and whose companionship you seek in the bubble caverns. Oh gosh. Okay. That's quite a few options. Let's just do this. Cultivate the capacity for sharpness. It isn't easy to go sharp as the Antheans do, but most who come here find themselves desiring the conditions sooner or later. Well, that's pretty odd, really. Nights of meditation. The environment is a help, but you must also prepare your mind and will. Going sharp means giving up many sensations. Okay, go sharp in the spleen. Surrender your capacity for anger. Join the Society of Diplomats. Okay, really? Saints and cold-blooded tyrants. The Venus Salon, rather. Descend into the Anthe chamber reserved for those who flourish at the spleen. The stone of the chamber is veined with red. Some members of the Venus Salon, wear clothes that reveal the midriff so that one can see the telltale points of the crystal form under their skin. It is a party game here to take turns reading aloud offensive letters to the London newspapers and insulted missives from home, and to compete at not caring in the least. Lovely. Oh, we can visit Rosina now. Sure. Somewhere we had something about Rosina. Down this new stuff, I expect. No. Well, let's go and visit her. The ice crystals. The air gets chillier as you approach, and there are patches of frost on the wall. The cavern is crowded. In the centre is a bathtub full of ice, in which sits a woman in an obvious state of illness. Several Antheans attend her, one with deft, clear fingers. Then there are a number of other people attending who mostly talk among themselves, but sometimes turn to watch Rosina. Meet Rosina. She has seen you come in. Depart without saying anything to her. Well, that would be rather pointless, so let's have a talk. Bait from within. Ah, dear. Rosina is dying of anamnescence, the disease of the outer continent. Any passion speeds the disease. She must therefore lie very still in a nice bath and think of things that do not interest her. Going sharp in the spleen protects her against the passion of anger, but other passions are still a danger. For a long time she looked for a cure to the disease. Tradition ascribes healing features to certain poems, ointments, and postures of the body, but these only delay the gradual combustion. So we're going to need to get her things, I expect. Learn more of Rosina. For a long time she looked for cures of the body. I was certain the inhabitants of the outer continent would be able to correct what is wrong, she says. Where is this outer continent anyway? But if they know, they refuse to say. Now I merely keep back the disease as long as I can and seek cures of the sentiment instead. I keep very calm, my symptoms subside. If you can find anything in your travels that might help me compose myself, please bring them to me. Have we got anything? Find out what all the onlookers are for. Carrion birds. There are certain idiotic sects, she says, people who want to suffer what I have. They follow me around, hoping to be infected by my conflagration. Lovely. Thankfully, we can't provide a dry lecture. Staircase. Perhaps not, I think. Let's leave for now. Has it got any shops? Okay, fuel's fairly cheap. I can buy an ambiguous ear lymph. What did I need those for? Really need to write this down, I keep forgetting. Anyway, on to Mount Palmerston. Come on, ship. Move on.